Good morning, everybody. I don't know how everybody else is doing today, but I'm alive and well. Getting ready to do a patina on my Pathfinder knife blade here. If I can ever find the end of the tape. They ought to do like they do all tape, have a starter spot. There we go. I just got some 1-inch blue painter's tape here. First thing I'm going to start out by doing is taping the edge up. Main reason being I don't want to cut myself. The other reason being the edge, since it's a Scandinavian grind and it's going to be sharpened, you know, on a polishing stone, I guess you could say, it's not going to stay patinaed very long. So there's no sense in me wasting the time to try to patina it, because I'll just polish it right off when I sharpen it the next time. So I'm going to tape the edge up as much as I can. Just to keep any from getting on there. Alright, next thing we're going to do is anywhere we don't want the patina to be, we're going to tape. Now, since I don't want the patina over the Blind Horse logo or the Pathfinder dude, we're going to tape over that, and we're going to do it try to make it as ragged as I can, but I also want it to go in a certain direction. I want the stripes going down towards. Let's try it like this. There we go. We'll just kind of randomize it. Word of the day, randomize. Hey, you're not supposed to tear the whole thing off, dude. That's okay. That's okay. Alright, everybody. This is where we're at right now. I got everything taped up. Got the little Abe dude over here. Blind Horse logo over here taped up. Just kind of randomly started ripping and cutting pieces of the tape off, so I don't have to worry about it getting where I don't want it. And it kind of follows over onto the back a little bit, but we're not worried about that. Cool thing about this is, you know, if I don't like the results, I can always just patina the whole thing with a little bit of vinegar, or I can glue it with some gun glue. You know, scrub it down and put some gun glue on it and cover up what I've done. So I'm going to be doing this with a mustard. Apparently we're out of wax paper. I mean, it's just an old board that we put that on the table when we're doing any kind of glue or anything like that, but I don't want to get mustard all over it. Alrighty. Alright, I'm also going to need, it's going to stand up on its own. That'll work. I figured I might would need something to stand it up with. Alright, like I said, this is just regular cheap IGA mustard. I used to do when I would make a knife and somebody wanted it to look old, like a, you know, like a period correct style, I would take mustard and dip my finger in it and just tap the knife lightly. It'd cause a little air bubble of mustard, give it like a little raindrop effect, which I thought was always pretty cool. So I'm pretty sure the mustard on the blade deal is going to look pretty cool as well. We're just going to kind of spread that around and make sure it gets on those stripes and anywhere that we're wanting it to patina over. Of course, I don't know that painter's tape is going to keep the mustard from soaking through and still patinaing the blade in those spots, but this is an experiment for all of us, I guess. Alrighty. Make sure everything looks like it's got enough mustard on it. Problem with most fast food places, they don't put enough mustard on them. So we're going to stand this up, leave it be. I'll check on it in about I don't know, it's 6 o'clock now. I'll check on it about 7 o'clock. We'll fire the camera back up and see what it looks like. How about that? Alright, catch y'all here shortly. Hey guys, it's been an hour. I went ahead and wiped off the mustard. There's no real difference. There's a little bit, but not much of a patina to it. I'm going to smear it down some more and let it sit for another bit. I mean, like I said, there's a little bit of a change to it, but not as much as what I was looking for. I've got all of it wiped off now, where it's you know, pretty much clean. I can see a little bit here and there, just a slight patina, but not as much. Well, I guess it's a little bit more than what it looks like with the tape on it. Let's go ahead and unmask this puppy and see what it looks like here. Oh yeah, it's looking a lot better than what I thought. Drop the tape on the floor. Oh yeah, it actually got a little bit soaked through and it darkened up the BHK logo. I may take a Q-tip and put a little bit in there. Looks like Abe got a little bit on him. And of course the back where there's still a little bit of mustard. But that's what we got. I mean, it don't look too bad. It's a little bit different. Adds a little bit of uniqueness to my blade, I guess. I'm going to wash it down real now. Wash it down so that any extra mustard that's on there will be off, and I'll be right. The whole blade took on a little bit of a color change, but then you still got these little stripe lines. And like I said, if I don't like it, I can always just patina the whole thing or blue the whole thing. So that's where we're at right now, folks. I appreciate everybody watching. I'm going to get this one uploaded and then get ready to go get my kids and have a day with them. Alright? Catch you in